Hi guys, it is day 3 of Spooky Empire and it has been a fantastic weekend so far. I could not wait to see how the last day goes and all the costumes and all the people I'm going to get to meet. Let's go guys! Hi guys, look what I found. She's giving free hugs and you know I love hugs. What is your name?
My name is Navi.
How long have you been doing this?
It's something that I started back in May for our spring spooky, and it's just been something that's been going on ever since.
That's so awesome. I love the concept because sometimes everybody just needs a hug. What made you want to start doing this?
The fact that when we're at Spooky, we basically are just one giant family. You wouldn't believe how many hugs I've given this weekend alone.
What inspired you to start acting?
Well, we have lots of friends in the industry. My parents are stunt people, so they do stunts in movies. They stunt double. So I was already around that environment, and I just thought it was fun. You know, one day I was like, "Hey, I was talking to my parents, and I was like, "Can I just start acting?" And we moved to Hollywood, and we started getting agents, taking headshots, and that's how it went. Yeah.
That is awesome. So was it always like a dream of yours to be an actor?
Not always, but like it definitely became like at first I just thought it was a cool thing. It was just another job, but then I started watching movies and enjoying it more and wanting to do what they're doing on screen, and it's just so yeah. Now it is a dream of mine.
That is awesome. Do you have any advice, especially for like people our age that want to break into acting?
Take acting classes, super important. Get an agent because that's how you get the auditions. That's how they'll send you the tapes and everything. And third of all, just gotta keep on doing it because honestly, that's how you get auditions. You won't get the first 50. You know, you'll just have to keep on doing them, and you see a lot of rejection in this industry. So it's like really hard it's really easy to get discouraged, but you just gotta keep on doing it until you get that one job that wants you. Because sometimes it's not because of your acting, sometimes it's just because of your hair, your height, your age. You know, it just depends. But you just gotta keep on doing it.
Hey! How about supporting TWK by making a cool gift purchase from this episode's affiliate partner? We get a small commission which helps us bring you more content. Please visit https://consciousitems.com/TWK.
What made you want to start getting into media?
I've wanted to do media pretty much for the rest of my life. My whole life, I watched it growing up. I went to school. I went to Ball State University, David Letterman School, and I wanted to do media. I remember watching DVDs and being like, oh my goodness, they get paid for this? That's what I want to do. And that's how I got into it.
That is awesome. Who is like your biggest inspiration, whether they're a media person or anyone else in your life who has inspired you the most?
My biggest inspiration is my father. He was a doctor. He always told me to reach for the stars and see where you land. And he is the driving force behind me, like why I wanted to do all this. And so without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
I love that. Supportive parents are the best type of parents. So I'm very happy that he's so supportive of you.
Yeah.
Have you always wanted to do this, or what age did you start doing this?
So I remember growing up, and I would steal my dad's video camera and I would do little skits and plays with my friends and family. So I wanted to do this probably since I was 7 years old, when I was like, oh my goodness, this is so much fun. You can get paid for this and you can be on TV. That's me. Sign me up. What do I have to do that? And I've been doing this ever since.
This is the perfect convention for you then, with all the horror stuff going on.
Yes.
Do you have any advice for anybody that might want to break into this business?
I would say definitely go to school. Definitely do an internship, because I ended up getting my first job in Hollywood for an internship I did through my school. And if I wouldn't have done that internship, I would have never been able to get that foot in the door. And I would suggest doing what you're doing, put shows on YouTube or Instagram and, little skits. You never know who's watching. I mean, this business is all about connections and people. It's who you know, not what you know. I learned that the hard way going to Hollywood and living out there. It's about who you know is going to get you ahead in this business.
I have been baking cakes since I was 3. I helped my mom win her bakery when we were in the military and had no money, so she had to subsidize the income with making cakes, character cakes, all kinds of goodies. So I helped her as soon as I could hold a piping bag. I was making buttercream roses. I incorporated all of the skills that I learned over the years, came back to it, went to school, pastry school, so now I have a degree. And I am obsessed with making 3D cookies, 3D cakes, you name it, I love it. And if it's dark chocolate, I'm going to eat it.
That sounds amazing. Dark chocolate is awesome, and all these desserts in front of me look amazing.
Thank you.
Do you have any advice for anybody that wants to start getting into baking and open their own bakery at any point?
Absolutely. Practice makes perfect. Food science is very finicky, and it's very temperamental in different situations, different ambient temperatures, different ambient outside temperatures do affect inside, even with air conditioning. And in my online pastry school, we talk about that because foundations are really important. And if you don't understand what's going on in front of you, you'll never understand how to fix it. Knowing how to fix it is probably the most important part of understanding baking and taking it to the next level.
What inspired you to start your business, and what is your business about?
So I'm an author and a filmmaker, and I work as a multimedia artist as well, doing combining visual art and text together to create immersive reading experiences.
That is awesome. So can you, immersive, what do you mean by that?
So I like to make sure that the visual and the physical element kind of also plays into the story and kind of gets you sort of stoked or excited to read it before you even open it up.
I love that. Is this something you always wanted to do, or what is your dream? Is this your dream?
Absolutely. It's I think that art, or the art life as some people refer to it, is sort of innate. You're either born with it. I mean anybody can learn the craft of it, but I think people who do it and do it long term, it's sort of like breathing. You can't really think of any other way to operate, I think. Or we probably would. So yeah, that's about it.
I love that. Thank you so much. Alrighty, y'all, that is a wrap on Spooky Empire 2023. I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye!
If you want to know what's going on in the world, definitely check out Teens Want to Know.
Teens want to know.
Teens want to know.
Teens want to know.